Hello and welcome back to Trails in the Sky second chapter. I am recording probably more of this than you'd expect ahead of time, so there's also some things I forgot from stuff I read previously in terms of suggestions on what to go do. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to cover some more of those so I'm not fucking everything up. Bought a new rod to replace my old one recently. I've been using the same rod since I started fishing, so I thought about it. It was about time for an upgrade. Now, what do I do about my old rod? I was only use his new top-class rods, you see, so I had to keep up. Oh, you fish, don't you? How else, how does she know? Well, then, let me offer you this. Okay, this is probably what I was meaning. I was told to go and get something from a person in the North Block house when I first got the city, and I forgot about that, and I read some of the comments, and it was like, oh, right, I forgot about that. Oh, thank you. Make sure you catch plenty of fish with it. And it was described to me as making a later side quest easier. I can imagine why. Okay, you ready for us now? Yeah, I don't even know where I am in terms of recording and what episode I'm on anymore. At this point, I'm recording a bit ahead of this specifically. This is just the next day from the last recording. And I'm just going to record until I get bored, and then maybe I'll start, editing all this for the next episode, which will be like I don't even know, this might be several episodes from what I've even started editing at this point, so hello again. Lord Ambassador Kraynog and Major Vander just returned. Perfect timing. Can we go in then? Sure. Major Vander, welcome to the Erebonian Embassy. Do remember the embassy is Erebonian soil, so be careful. Yeah, we will be. Yeah, that's how embassies work. Yes, this very much does remind me of Erebonia. It really does, yeah. Huh, this is quite the building. Wow. This place definitely matches the Calvardian embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandiose and yet powerful at the same time. It's very imperial, if nothing else. It is a stage upon which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas, that the actors are unequal to the set dressing. Oh, you obviously have a great opinion of your fellow people in politics in Erebonia. You realize Lord Kraynog would hit the roof if he heard you say that. Why do I feel as though Oliver probably has more influence than this ambassador guy? My most bosom companion. It has been an age. Are you well, dear Mura? I would be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure we're constantly aware of your location, and you... but 'tis a tactic of war and the war of love. Did you know? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Estelle Bright, you have my thanks. I can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you. Well, actually, he hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been really well-mannered. Comparatively, at least. Oh, ignoring the lunatic. I presume you have business here at the embassy? Yeah, sir. I'd like to speak to the ambassador. So explained. That letter, right. I've been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is acting. It's a request from Brigadier General Bright in the Royal Army, I take it. Technically, yeah, but we're trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty till proven, that kind of thing. A commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well, I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Kraynog. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to... certain someone. Really? Oh, thanks, Mueller. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Wait. You really have so little faith in me? You, thought we had faith in you for this? If you introduced us, so probably just wanted to have us kicked out. Sorry, Olivier. The sting of being forsaken. A sting of the truth, maybe. Lord Kraynog is in his office on the second floor. I should go announce your arrival. Will you, give me a moment, please? Well, wait then, yeah. Yeah, this really does remind me of some of the Erebonian architecture, and Fanciness. Oh boy. Mainly, I guess, the crimson coloring. Oh, hey, it's been a while, Olivier. Are these your guests? I'm surprised people in the... Maybe he... I wonder if he ever introduced himself to anyone except the Major Vander and the ambassadors, Oliver, and if everyone here actually still believes he's just some bard. Are these your guests? Indeed, one could call them guests, but I'm more inclined to think of them as my soulmates. Our days spent together have been so tender, so sweet. I feel to merely call this force of love does a disservice to our bond. Is that not so, Estelle? Wait, does that mean you've dumped Mueller? My head hurts. I think I'm starting to understand Mueller's suffering. Wait. I wonder who Olivier's really targeting. Everyone. Everyone. Everyone, every day, every single time he speaks to them. What do you think? Is Mueller still his one and only, or... that's a typo. Or has he moved on to greener pastures? Why, you need only ask. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. You're still, like, nearly a decade older than here, Oliver. I know you're all in for, like, all of them, but god, motherfucking damn. You know, it's interesting, at the beginning of Cold Steel, Reen was he 17, or was he, 16? I'm trying to remember. I think he was 17, I might be wrong. Which would actually leave him within around the same age as Estelle here. She'd be a little bit older, but it'd be interesting if they ever met. All the books in this room were published in the Barrel, or Class 7 and Estelle, period. To learn something about someone's nation, start with their culture. You're free to read them, but please put them back where you found them when you're done. Oh, is there going to be more Doll Knight stuff in here? I wonder. If this is all the Barrelian stuff. Cornelia. Oh. Oh. Tempting. You know, I like the idea that they have these in here. But I don't read books in the real world, man. I know it's probably would be better for me if I actually read books, but... the closest Imperial city, Libero borders, is a place called Parm, which I never went in Cold Steel. I wonder if Cold Steel 3 is gonna have us go to a lot more of the places that we never went to, or the other groups went to. I'm actually from there, by the way. It's close to Bose, which makes it convenient to return home for visits. Of course, it's not so convenient to visit the Imperial capital from there. There aren't public scheduled liners in Erebonia, so I have to switch over to the railway system. That's like the main method of transport in Erebonia. Huh. Okay. Hey, Olivier. I heard you went to the hot springs. I'm so envious. I've been working until I'm dead on my feet getting ready for the signing ceremony. Says the guy just staring out a window, absent-mindedly. I also wonder if, I don't want to say it outright because, this was basically in my, spoiler video for Cold Steel 2, when I read a little bit about some of the introductions and, stuff for Cold Steel 3. So I am aware of some of the little things like territory changes that happen between Cold Steel 2 and Cold Steel 3. I wonder if we'll go there. I wonder if part of that is an excuse to go to that area. Well, to that area without having games specifically focused around them. So you don't have to have a whole arc just for that that area. So, this is the office. Wow. Indeed. Shall we make our grand entrance and shock the ambassador into silence? Mueller can totally cut you in half, you know. I apologize for the wait. Lord Cranog will see you now. Let's go, then. Lord Cranog. Yeah, I'd be in shock and awe if their ambassador wasn't a noble. Which means he has to respect Oliver, just because he's not in line for the throne. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy, guests. I am Lord David Craignog, duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land. I'm Estelle Bride of the Bracer Guild. Zin Vathek, also of the guild. I'm Chloe Rin, second-year student at the Genesis Row Academy, and assistant to these bracers. And I am... the servants of love and peace. Olivia. Lenheim. You I heard you got missing in Elmo Village. Try not to worry, Mueller, Fiona. Olivier. Or me, for that matter. Such a strict dressing down. Much more, and I'll have to lose my jackets. Setting that aside. You were here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know? Oh, okay, I'll be direct, sir. Do you have any idea who might be behind the letter? Is there anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact? A Chancellor, probably. Aye, you are direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. I can tell you truthfully, however, and I can think of no such person. Can you know? His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact. And no one within the Empire would be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership in such a matter, of course. Yeah, but... shit. I'm pretty sure the Chancellor... it's this timeline thing that I'm never gonna remember all that well. When people came into power, all that sort of stuff. I know this is 2 years before the beginning of Code Seal. I'm pretty sure the Chancellor was well into power before that. It doesn't really matter how long before that. Just before that, so... he sort of manipulates things to his whim, and the Emperor seems perfectly okay with it since things work out. For the better, a lot of the time. At least, I suppose I've never talked to the Emperor, so... yeah, I bet. So you think it's a work of someone outside the Empire, then? What other answer could there be? If you want my opinion, is the opposition body and coward beyond all this? Some silly ploy to make the president look bad, no doubt. Opposition doing whatever it pleases. This is a perfect example of the fallacies of mob rule. I have to question that, your lordship. Don't get me wrong, our major political parties basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but... even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone can blame it on President Rocksmith. Details. You think the mob thinks like that? Yeah, I think if someone was going out of their way to be so strategic, they'd probably, you know, think through exactly how it would affect things instead of just hoping it would. All I can say for certain is that the person issuing the threats cannot be from our Empire. I should be more than enough assurance for you. Well, you're not really convincing. Excuse me, Lord Craynog. May I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the Non-Aggression Pact is? What? First we must stare. Or repost, Chloe. Who? Oh, we're gonna get introduced to Osborne. Great, okay. So how did they introduce him initially in this series? The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government, the blood-denying Chancellor, Gilead Osborne. His nickname comes from his personal motto, our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and iron. He has overseen the expansion of the railway system, as well as the annexation of several smaller states on the borders, though, through less than diplomatic means. Annex? Wait, you mean he...
Olivier, I didn't criticize your unbiased Chancellor.
Oh, but Deville, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now, it wouldn't hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? I've already spoken to the lovely Ambassador Cochrane over at the Calvardian Embassy. She's quite helpful, you see.
What?
Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the character of Arabonia. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? My Lord Craynog, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not present a problem.
You have a point, Mueller. Very well. To answer your question, Miss, Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. In fact, I hear is actually the one who suggests His Majesty should sign it. Which probably means His Highness being favorable of it just means he trusts him, right?
Really? Is that because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right?
No, apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine. If anything, I'm glad there's harmony at home over this pact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate. Interesting. Very interesting.
Knowing how underhanded he can be, I wouldn't be surprised if he suggested it simply on the premise of, creating some deniability should something happen. Because you could easily cover up and say, hey, we're not doing anything. This is someone else doing it. We want to do anything. We have this non-aggression pact. We want to do shit. And they just do something under the table to try to do stuff. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate. I hate to say it, Estelle, but it's looking like there really isn't any chance it's someone from the Empire. Yeah, looks that way. Why would you even think that you should be hiding that? Ambassador, thanks for answering our questions. See, just as I said. If you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere. But one sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question. Explain. Most pitiable situation. Separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but... Merchant from Crossbell, I do not recall such a man, no. Are you familiar with his A-word, Mila? No, I've never heard of the man either. Really? Aw. This is starting to look kinda grim. To search at once, for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents sounds most trying. It may seem trite, but I do wish you luck, young lady. Thanks, Lord Greynog. Allow me to show you to the gate, then. Well, that was, I guess nice of him. Or whatever you want to call it. Now that the Berser continues to prove itself a harsh one indeed. 7 months ago, I received reports concerning the Berser Guild. Various branches have been attacked in my country, one after the other. Given that you Bracers yourselves, I fear you must be an easy target for whoever is responsible. I wish you and your fellow Bracers well. Do not lose hope. Right, and that led to the Bracer Guilds being shut down there. I imagine you must be having a difficult time trying to find the culprit. Though I suppose there's some clue, any clue at all. If there's some clue, any clue at all, we wouldn't be in a position like this now. Still, don't hesitate to let us know if we can be assistance. Thank you. Everyone's so nice when they don't have ulterior motives. Thanks, Mueller. Talking to the ambassador was a big help. No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together. Indeed. I do hope we can solve this. Olivier, you're awfully quiet. It's nothing. Simply lost in reverie for a moment. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay. Olivier, you'll be staying here at the embassy this evening while you're here in Grancel. Yeah? Where else? I've not missed a chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed as always. What? Oh my. Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images. Push those jokes too far, and I may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole. Oh, so that's the direction I should approach from. Oh, you teach me more every day. Alternatively, is the embassy flagpole a nickname you gave it? Oh. Alternatively, I could just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain to Lord Greynog. That would be rather less lovely. Forgive the joke, my friend. So that's how you keep Olivier under control. Maybe I should write this down. I'd say they match each other perfectly myself. That is a terrifying thought. Well, regardless, I shall pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. Thanks again, Mueller. See you, Vander. Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. The only victim we've yet to visit is Libero News. Yep. Well, let's not waste any more time, eh? Let's get over there and see what's what. Okay. So I did have some time to, I guess, think about the last message for the riddle shit. And Valor probably means either something involving the Royal Guard, or probably something involving soldiers or martial artists. And I remembered about the stadium, so what was the exact one? I don't remember any sort of guard post here. Any building dedicated to military or anything. So this is the only thing. An open door and Dance of the Valorous. Dance wouldn't imply fighting when it comes to Valor, I'm sure. It's unlocked. The entrance here should be locked as long as there's a no show like the martial arts tournament. In which case... it seems this is all golden. Alright, let's go inside. Great. I guess we're gonna...
See anything? Nada? Okay. There's definitely something going on here. I definitely don't recall anything. Here we are. And is it a trap? If this is the last one, what were we looking for again? Oh, right, a painting. The Grand Arena, kind of nostalgic. Feels like we were here just yesterday. Just standing here has me recalling and admiring the role of the audience. You were invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish. But you know, once this whole thing is cleared up, I'll take part in the next year's martial arts competition. Test my own ability for one. Well, that sounds like Cassie's daughter to me. I'd like to join in on the action too. I don't really feel like I have a chance against you, Zin. Oh, then I shall sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle. I'll serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Pass. Oh, more. Monsters? This feels reminiscent of some old Coliseum game. This is certainly, setting is certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience. Here they come. What the? Okay, I guess we're fighting. Huh. Water-based arts. The fire. Okay. I guess... first thing would be this? Okay. You have my fire, so... both of them are gonna move. Defense down just would make them more susceptible to crafts and whatnot. So, for now, let's clock up our art attacker. And I guess... shit, you have Earth Wall on you now, don't you? I guess I could. I'll just go attack this guy. Yeah, to make more people more likely to come near. Oh, ow. Oh, that hurt. That is a nice freezing. Okay. Frozen is probably more important. Let's see, can I get that off before she moves? Yeah. And with that in mind, Zin's down, but I can still heal up everyone that's left. Especially since it's gonna move sooner, it's probably just gonna be that water-based art that I should have to worry about. Ah, that one didn't go down. This one's gonna start an art, yeah, so I didn't use the critical. I guess I should. I can impede with Estelle. I could also just hit this one. Oh, just 600. This other one doesn't seem to actually be particularly weak. That one's weaker to fire. Okay, yeah, I should be using that against it. It's these smaller ones that aren't particularly weak to anything. And I can hard break. And hit it with anything, really. There we go. And one for the money, two for the show. And alright. Don't need you doing shit. I suppose I could also... my items for this still, yeah. Yeah. You didn't really have CP before anyways. It's not like I lost much there. Oh, just need to... yeah, this will be enough. It should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Easy busy. I hope that wasn't just round one. What? What was that? It's like a magic trick. What a fabulous display. He's a fitting rival indeed. Ah, he's even weirder than I thought he'd be. Well, whatever. Let's check out the contents. Yep. Yeah, bought it at a sale. There's a card stuck in the bottom of the box. My princess, my rival, and brave braces. Did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main room, it's time for the sporting actors to take their bows. Hope you will look forward to our next chance meeting. Yes, chance, definitely chance. Some chance meeting. I wish you just cut it out. But there's something curious about it. Main role, supporting actors, what does that mean? Hey, Oliver, weren't you, like, speaking in that same sort of way in the first game? Now that you mention it. Screw it, let's just go return the photo to the archives. Let's not think about things. Yeah, that does look like the art sale. Okay, thank you, enough bracers. Still, why would that phantom leave fellow steel portrait the art sale? Certainly is lovely, but it really is nothing more than a simple portrait. It holds little monetary value. Well, he doesn't really care about the value so much as he cares about pulling off a good prank or two. And it's probably our fault that the museum got wrapped up in this latest one. Sorry for putting you through all this. No need to apologize, it wasn't your doing. If anything, I'm very pleased with how you handled this. Excellent work. Okay, cool. Thanks, I guess. Sorry. How scared should I be? Oh, let me find closer on the floor. Like person maybe from sweet Kelsey. Okay, thank you. You're not trying to recruit me to the cults. Okay, let's forget about this place and leave. Leave. Hi. Oh, still. Hey, Chief. It's been a while. What do you need today? Mrs. Neal. Yeah, I got some questions on some good guild business. Is he back from Ruin yet? Yeah, we should be in the office. I guess I'm gonna go up to the reference room. Okay, well, thank you. Yeah. Where's, what's her face? Dorothy. There he is. Hey, Niall, hello. What the hell? What do you know, you guys? How you doing? Good day, Niall. Oh, pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bard guy, and, oh, Your Highness, good day to you, yeah. You even have the immovable of Calvert with you. You got quite a gang going on here, Estelle. Well, a lot of stuff's happened since we met last. How's your coverage of the election in Ruin go? Damn well, that's how. Got the article done, thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you by today? You got a hot scoop for your old buddy Neil. Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. Where did the Barrel News receive the threatening letter? Oh, you guys investigated that thing. I figured the military would have been taking care of that one. We're working on a request from the military, actually. So, do you know anything? Well, I just got back from the back to the capital, so I don't know too much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know of anything. That's real awful, Neil. Come now, you're a newsman. I'm to a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is. I don't have time for this. That's a bit impolite, you two. Neil, I know this is a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, please share it with us, please. Oh, hey, Your Highness, you don't need to lower your head to me. Please, don't. I've cried. Fine. Okay, so this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Lyson Fortress got one. And the Cathedral, Airship Company, Hotel Rondom. Then both embassies, Grancer Castle, and the Herbal Villa all got one too. There's 9 letters in total. That's all you know? Huh? Something wrong? Niall, I heard that from the military already. What? Oh, damn it, that was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're going to get much out of this. Yeah, it's time to move on, I think. Now you just wait 1 second, Missy. You keep talking like that and Neil Burns, star reporter of the Barrel News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. Alright. Let me let you in on my take of this whole mess. Well, okay. You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut is telling me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats are not real. We thought of that too. You seem awfully sure, though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. That's only work and have power if they describe or at least imply something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that. Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in the way of specific terror. True. If you actually want to achieve something, then you actually have to make people fear. The only thing that's making this credible is the fact that it's being sent all over the place. That's the only reason it's being taken seriously. Even then, why would people do anything? Disaster will be visited upon you. What does that even mean? People are not going to stop doing things just for that. That is a very good point. Exactly. I've got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over the threat than sitting back and watching the fireworks. I see. That's kind of a good point. There's some sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent, though. And, each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony. Yeah, for a brain. Whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. Yeah, that seems kind of true on the surface. Think about it, though. All that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I knew about this place weeks ago. Anyway, I'm going to be working on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat, and we can compare notes later, eh? Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, Neil. That actually helped a lot. Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around here until the pack's done. Okay. Oh, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere. Oh, right, she's off working in the Bose region. I sent her to snag some photos. What, for a special of some kind? Yeah, related to the Royal Army. You remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using as a base? The ones you guys busted? The Army decided that those rats had the right idea, and have claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out of there right now. Oh, okay, neat. I guess we're gonna have to check that out when we eventually go to Bose. Because you know that's gonna happen. She went off to get coverage of the base then. That's the idea. Yeah. I was a little worried about sending her on her own, but, yeah, gotta do it sometime. Dorothy out on her own. Scary. Oh, wait, speaking of girls out on their own. What's up? Oh, right. Harold Hayworth, trader from Crossville. Yeah, never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds, or, our wanted column either. Figures. But hey, this is part of the job, right? If you guys totally stuck, I'll help you out. We can put him up in the classifieds if you want. I even have a few people in Crossville I could poke. Thank you, Neil. Thanks, you're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. I think I need to upgrade my opinion of you. Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Was I not reliable before? I'm just kidding. Alright, let's head back to the guild house then. Agate should be back by now. Hopefully, yes. Thank you again, Neil. Oh, there's no big. Come back anytime. Okay. I suppose that's all we're really gonna get. A whole bunch of fucking nothing. It's not anyone is aware of, and no one knows anything about anything. Which is concerning. Very concerning. We're back. Ah, yeah, there you are. Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, you notice how Tita and Ren aren't here? That's great. Hey, where's Tita and Ren? They returned just before you did. Oh, cool. That's surprising. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor. Sounds like they had fun. Anyway, we've got a lot to report. Yes, please. I see. Not bad. Sounds like you guys learned a lot. Yeah, I guess. We didn't get anything decisive, though. Agate, did you find anything? Honestly, yeah, I got Jack all. Hotel, Cathedral, and Airship Company. Nobody had a single freaking clue who could have sent the letters. The head guy at the Airship Company was sweating quarts at a demand for money might come in next. But at this point, not so much as another peep. Damn. Well, it is interesting. At least one of them seems to take the threat more seriously. Doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think the society's behind this all? I do think we can safely say that, I don't think we can safely say that at this point. The primary focus up to now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel ornaments they possess. And we know the gospels can create phenomena otherwise unimaginable. Those devices certainly haven't shown any ability to create threatening letters from Noah, however. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like it matches the society's MO. I guess Ruin and Zeiss just have me on edge? No, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report, and I ask you to deliver to Colonel Sid at the Urboi Royal Village now. Sure. We didn't find the sender in the end, but I feel kind of bad, but I guess that's all we can do. Oh, Urboi, right. Agate, did you find anything about Ren? I did actually, Wait, let me start over. I went to the hotel first. The kid and her folks stayed there for about 2 weeks. Same room the entire stay. It's a real tourist stuff. Have we been at this for 2 weeks? They were...
Were they in ruin? Shit, I'm trying to keep track of this time, but I don't feel as though it's been 2 weeks since we last saw them. I just checked out this morning. Okay. And then I went over to the cathedral. While they were there, the Haywards came to worship a bunch of times. Thing is, the priest who attended them said they felt off when they did. Like they were distracted during prayer or something. So for 2 weeks they were distracted. That would match what Miss Hilda said. Yeah. And then at the airship company, that's where I found Zip. So how did they get here? Wait, what? Harold, Sophia, and Ren Hayworth a crossbow, right? There have been exactly 0 passengers by that name and nationality coming through here for at least half a year. So they have come in then, okay. But they have come in before, so it's not like their identities are completely made up or something. No way, but that is a mystery. Well, perhaps they traveled by land. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that can't be right. We first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship. Yeah, I don't remember that, but still. Right, at Erledon. Said she saw a big lake on the way down. Troubling. It's possible they were traveling under assumed names. Assumed names? Why would they do that? They may have something to hide, or they may have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out. Yeah. I've contacted every guild branch in the country about Ren's parents. What about the ones in Crossbell? Is there a Bracer Guild in Crossbell? Feels like there would be a Bracer Guild in Crossbell. For the moment, all we can do is wait for more information to come in. As for Ren herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in care of the guild for now. Yeah, I feel terrible she got wrapped up in something. Can you at least leave her with me, maybe? Mission kind of feels personal now. I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodging while in Grand Cell, naturally. It includes rent, so don't worry. Thanks, Elnan. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, might not actually need that tonight, you see? Stay at the castle. My, that's quite an invitation. Yeah, and I think I'll pass. Castle's a bit too rich for my blood. I'm not really keen on staying there. Besides, it'll be easy for Elnan to reach one of us at the hotel if something happens. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Wasn't there something about staying and sleeping on the second floors and stuff? Of these? I thought these were like equipped to house bracers. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. We might hear something about Ren's parents. I guess I should stay at the hotel too then. Sorry, Chloe. No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't mind. Sin and I stay at our respective embassies. The princess shall retire to her castle naturally. That means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel then. Parting on these terms will be dreadfully dull. Since we're all together this evening, shall we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar? That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. What are you gonna do though? Good idea. You know, I'd actually like to hear you play the piano again, Olivier. It's been a while. Sweet maiden, you know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate the mature flavor at last? I wonder. I'm going to snap those heartstrings if you keep it up. Snapping or no, we should get going. With a group this large, it can be hard to find seating. Alright, let's gather up the kids and get over to the bar. That evening, Estelle's group and Ren had dinner at the Sunnybell Inn. Olivier, as if it were second nature, took to the piano after a few drinks. Ultimately, even Mueller and Niall were called to come join. And so passed a pleasant evening in Grand Cell. Oh, come on, I love to see that. That sounds like a fun scene. Oh. Okay, then let's split up here. Chloe, be careful on your way home. It's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital. Miss Chloe, you live in Grand Cell? Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you'll pardon me. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night, Chloe. Does Tita and Ren obviously doesn't. Does Tita know? I assume we've mentioned it enough times. Wow, that was one heck of a party. Olivier even dragged poor Mueller into it. Yeah, well, you called up that reporter too, you know. Well, I figured, what the heck. Ren, did you have fun? Yeah, I did. Thanks for all the booze. The food was good and everyone was talking about neat stuff. Interesting. The piano music was really pretty too. Yeah, Olivier's really good at it. I was kind of surprised. Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a traveling performer, I guess. Sure you want to duck out already, Agate?
Zin and the others are still having a lot of fun. Yeah, honestly, if I try to keep up with Zin, I might not have a liver in the morning. Plus, I'm kind of beat from trolling the city all over today, so I'm just gonna back it in. Fair enough. Let's go get our hotel rooms then. Pardon you, the prices and company we are expecting. Forgive me, we're unable to secure a 4-person room for you. Would you be willing to accept a pair of 2-person rooms? Oh, crap. Sure. How do you want to split them up, Agate? Yeah, I don't care too much. Set it up however you want. I want to be with Miss Estelle. You've been busy with work, so we haven't able to have any time to talk at all. How fair, Ren. I wanted to be with Estelle, too. You should have said so sooner, slowpoke. I know. What if all 3 of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. Oh, no, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, though, Ren. Thank you, Tita. Oh, boy. I think I just got horse-traded. Then I'll be with you, kiddo. This reminds me when we were hiding out with Gramps. Now that you mention it, yeah, it does. It just feels like a setup for something to go wrong. Is she gonna get, like, kidnapped under my watch or something? Oh, wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed in with Papa and Mama. Well, there's a big building outside the window. Oh. Ah, it's the same room? Neat. Miss Estelle, what's wrong? Nothing, really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Ren. We couldn't find your Papa or Mama today. That's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come get me. You don't need to search so hard. But Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. What, has this happened before? Not as good as me, of course, but still good. So, I don't think you'll find them very easily. Is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have 2 big favors to ask of you. Huh? What's up? Ha ha ha. I can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time. Yikes. Did your papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure. If it's something I can do, I promise I will. I have a bad feeling about this. Really? Yay! The first thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on? Have you not? I thought you had been. I guess you've been saying, like, Lady Estelle and shit. I assume this is just how they had to translate it from the, she probably was saying, like, Estelle-san or some shit in the Japanese version. Call me. Oh, you mean drop the whole Miss part. Yeah. Tina gets to call you Estelle all the time. I want to have to call you Miss Estelle. Is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyways. It's not like I'm your teacher or anything. Oh, so you really don't mind? Estelle, Estelle. I love it. I'm glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Ren. Okay, Estelle. That much makes me happy. Oh, well, that's good. So was the other thing, Ren. Oh, well, yeah. Can you tell me why you were so surprised when we came into the room? Ah. You had this really sad, lonely look on your face. I wonder why. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. So you've actually stayed in this room before with someone else. So being here just reminded me of him. Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nest? No, not quite. He's someone I've known for a really long time, and we've gotten very close, but, well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though. Oh. Well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What's he look like? Nice questions. Okay, his name is Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes, and he's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd really call him more beautiful than handsome, really. Huh, beautiful. Let's just say he made a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him. Just tell everyone we meet about that. Joshua's gonna be so pleased. Wow, that sounds really fun. Can I meet him? When do you see him again, huh? I don't really know, actually. Oh. You don't know when you see him again, and that's why he looks sad, right? Sort of, but I'm okay. I'm just going to find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years. But why do you seem so sad? That's because I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere, and way over his head. And I can't do anything to help him. And that makes me sad, I guess. Sorry, Ren. This must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all. No way, it's neat. Joshua was a really wonderful person, huh? Wonderful? Actually, right now I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about selfish way of saying goodbye, taking my Huh? First what? Nothing at all, nothing at all. Yep, I'm all tired, time to go to sleep. Hey, no fair. I'm not going to sleep until I hear the whole thing. Boy, I messed that one up. After that, Estelle and Ren went to bed, but remained awake for a little while talking about various things. Eventually, once she could hear nothing but Ren's slow, peaceful breathing, Estelle gave into the exhaustion which had been piling up on her eyelids and fell into sleep herself. Oh, hey, Jaegers. How you doing, Jaeger-looking people? Or were those the intelligence division? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think those might have just been the intelligence division, guys. Haha, bingo! Bingo indeed. Looks like we found that trail. So they've been using the revenue mine, Just what we expect for Richard's men. This is an excellent hiding place. This is where the Sky Bandits kept the ship they hijacked, right? That's right. Sal and I fought the bandits in a large exposed central hollow area, somewhat further ahead. Nice big open space, huh? I bet our guys are in the same spot. So, what do you think? Going for the heroic charge now, or... Well, we've no time to contact the army. But no heroics right away, Annalise. Suppose we need to sneak in and just see how large a force they have. Come on. Right behind you. I feel as though... I suppose you don't have the cell phone ordnance yet, so... I'd say you probably should be contacting the army at least before you head in, but okay. Huh. That's odd. This is where they've been hiding as we thought. I don't see any traces of anyone. Yeah, we totally tracked them here. So where all this intelligence weirdos go? Did they notice us? I don't think we... Well, let's have a look around anyway, huh? Now good, this place is an empty shell. See anything, Sharon? I'm drawing a blank. They were here, but it's impossible to tell if they were just out or if they abandoned the space. I don't see any clue as to where they might have gone. About that, I didn't find any mention of where they were going. But I did find this over in that tent. Really? Mind if I take a look? Or... You're gonna... These are blueprints of some sort. Looks like for something named... Oguail. Oh... So that's like... Oguail. Shit, that has like a name like the end of the art sales name. I'm guessing it's a ship. Unless I'm totally illiterate, these are plans for a vehicle of some sort. Oh, Orguail, that sounds cool. So, what is it? Some kind of airship? I'm not exactly an engineer, but I don't think so. These look like... Huh? What's wrong? There's a note in between the pages. I sent out the invitations. I've got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. Now all I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive. Oh, a tea party. That's really cute. It's like something out of a storybook. Yeah, so which means it's a cipher of some sort. What do they mean by tea party, I wonder? Watch out. Huh? Oh! Yeah. I got the drop on them. I was gonna say us. No way, how'd they sneak up on us? Goodness, that was a fair bit of sneaking, friends. I take it there's another trick to our good friend Lawrence taught you. Not a word. You can do it, Annalise. You can do it. Shara. I know, something here isn't right. Alright, we'll feint to one side, break one corner of the triangle, clean up the rest. Can you do it? Just say when. Alright, go. Right. Oh, I'm fighting. Oh, okay, this is the thing. Oh, okay. I wasn't actually expecting to fight myself. Oh boy, okay, Art. I don't think I can break the... I don't have these guys set up! Fuck this! I don't have my items! Oh, you have the better one. And delayed. Okay. Shit, can't hit all of them. Okay, this was very unexpected. Skills. So these seem like they have very similar abilities as the one in the first game. Shit, man. I can't run either. I was just checking just in case that was an option. Yeah, they're probably going to move in that direction. If anywhere. Oh man, they don't have much. Okay, that opens me up to, let's see, can I heal in time? I probably could not heal in time if I wanted to. So let's just go ahead and use these items. I doubt I'm going to be using them elsewhere. Probably gave them to me just in case. Okay, craft time. Does it have a delay one? Yeah, I love that delay. Man, I want you back in my body, Annalise. Come on. Yeah, it should be fine. This should be enough to finish it. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they're at a higher level than me. Interesting. That was... I may have defeated them, but something is terribly wrong here. You think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control the thugs in Ruin, I think. Yes, that was one of the cases Estelle solved. Well, this wasn't like what she described. It was like trying to whip a tree, but they made them much stronger. Right, we haven't really even addressed that thing. The, like, augmentation shit. Aha, that was great fun. You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat. Let's see, was it you? Haha, oh yay, I get to be in this now. I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. I am but one hand of the Society of Ouroboros. Finally decided to step out of the shadows, have we? That's quite an introduction to just make. What exactly are you plotting here, boy? We have the former intelligence, where are the former intelligence men gone? Answer me. I'm sorry, but, am I supposed to be on screen right now? Am I glitching out? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm a little more than an observer this time. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself. An observer? Anyway, if you want to attend that tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together? Kid, you look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you look really transparent. You should probably take better care of your skin. You really, might want to get away from them. They're bad people. You're very kind, miss. But, you know, it's okay to laugh like a fool, or laugh at a fool. But, you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what that's what they're there for. But worrying about the fool, no, that's quite rude. Huh? Huh? What? But they were unconscious. Are you you bracers are really naive. If you want to defeat someone, you have to break them into pieces, like so. Oh! What the fuck? What have you... That's... how could you... Did I surprise you? It's easy to break even a well-made toy, isn't it? What were they? Is your whole gimmick gonna be that you have a bunch of... like... archaisms that look like people? Are they not real people? It does not look like real people based on the remains. But oh yeah, he's definitely just bugging out there. I'm afraid that's the end of the full show for tonight. Farewell. Hopefully I can give you an encore someday. Wait, get back! Sarah, I know, honey. Shit, it doesn't look like real people. Is it? The remains on... It doesn't... Maybe it's just not showing it? At least that was a quick death. I hope they didn't feel anything. I can't simply leave them like this. It's be barbaric, even more so than what just happened. Well, let's try to find some sheets, alright? I'll handle the rest. Right. What? What? I mean, they don't look like... I don't see blood, I don't see anything red or like a deep purple or anything that looks like actual implications of body parts it does seem like there might be some mechanical joints in there. What's on? Shara, I think this arm is fake. But that's... Huh, yeah, springs and what looks like quartz fragments. I can hardly believe it, but these are... Archaisms. All but machines capable of independent action. What? Father Kevin, what are you doing here? She remembers me. There's hope for my love life yet. But, since the little lady over there doesn't know me, I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church. Anyway, your shares are Harvey, if I remember right. And with you is Anole Sulfade. Yeah? I don't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you? You could have helped, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. That's interesting. He's the fool. Honestly, one of my impressions of him, especially after that, almost makes me feel as though he's a toy master conceptually. Kyle, you're up. Here I come. Ooh, funny grenades. What's that? Okay. Oh, just more of them. Oh, and then gunfire. Joshua. Cool guys don't look at explosions. It'd be funny if that's just where it ended. And you get anything else. Impressive as always, Joshua. You three were impressive too. We defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack. I know, flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? This should be enough. The Royal Army should move soon. It would be probably best for us to disappear. Right then. So, just what is the society trying to do? Why are these dolls dressed up as Richard's goons? That's the real question, though. Where are the rest of the intelligence men? They're probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here. Makes sense, I guess. Wish we knew what the hell this tea party was. Well, we don't have much of a reason to help, but sure you don't want us to crash that tea party. The Bracer should be investigating that camp by now. We can leave it to the army and the guild. Yeah, we left them a note in the plans. That should be more than enough. I'll be taking care of all these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy. I can just leave the rest of that airhead in her group, alright? Sorry. Didn't mean to pick at an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens. Right then. Time to get busy. Da, da, da. Oh my. The tea party, eh? Sounds like something's going down. I'd be shocked. I'd be in shock and awe if this all wasn't connected to those threatening letters. Next day, Estelle went to the Airboy Royal Villa to give Sid the report on the letters. Yeah, it does look like they've cleared out the tourist stuff. And it's basically just preparing for the actual shit. Oh, no, they're just running around. Well, okay. That seems like a really boring game of tag, I gotta add. Randy, come back here. Haha, Tina, you can't catch me. I see. That report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You've investigated this quite well. Yes. Still kind of miffed we can find out who sent the letters, to be honest. This is more than enough information for the initial investigation. I doubt it we'd uncover the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyways. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against. Good to hear. So, what's been happening with you army guys since then? We finished our initial deployment yesterday. And we're using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded. Ah, so that's why there's so many soldiers out and about. So I'm guessing that's why there were, like, no monsters on the road over here. We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. We'll be performing this periodically until the ceremony ends. Too bad you can't do that more often. Well, you have something of a point. Speaking of civilian concerns, about this girl's parents, that girl's parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports that they've gone through any regional gate posts. Huh, nuts. Nothing to do but wait, I guess. I will let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work this investigation. I'll have your parent wired to the guild ASAP. Oh, thanks, Colonel Sid. But, what should we do now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back? Well, if you plan on staying in Grand Cell, I wouldn't turn away the help. I do know you're very busy with other matters, however. I won't insist on you staying. Huh. Well, we still have rent situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Eleanor about it all when we get back. That sounds like a plan. Sir, excuse me, sir. Belk, what's wrong? Don't worry, these people can be trusted. Very well, sir. We received a phone transmission from headquarters at Leiston, sir. Remnants of the Intelligence Division have been sighted at the Bose region. What? No way. Details, man, explain. They were first sighted by some bracers. I'm afraid we don't have all the details of the confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert. I see. Thank you, Mr. Belk. I suspect we're going to be busy fairly soon. Yeah, no kidding. Let's out back to the guild then, on the double. Right. Colonel said good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. They're obviously gonna do something at this. They're obviously gonna do something at the signing ceremony. Estelle, Hackett, are you done? That's kind of quick, wasn't it? Didn't I tell you we just need to turn in a report? Could have just waited at the guild house. Oh, that's mean. I just want to stay with you, Estelle. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Something. I don't know. This whole situation just feels off. Tina, say something to her. Her behavior, her parents' behavior, all the. I haven't connected the dots on what exactly could be happening. Obviously, there's something going on with the threatening letters and the tea party and all that. Me? Well, I do want to stay with Estelle all the time, but she has work to do, so I don't want to be selfish. Huh, fine then. In that case, I'll just have to run off with Estelle myself. You don't get to play, Tita. Oh, Ren, you're so mean. Come on, you two, don't fight. Tita, you're the older girl here, so let it slide, okay? But, you two seem really close all of a sudden. I'm not annoying you, am I? Oh, come on, sweetie, like I could ever stop loving you. Aww. Well, Tita. Oh, she's gonna want a hug now, too. Keep making that sad, lonely face. I'm just gonna have to hug you all up. Stop, Estelle. Hey, Tita, pity hugs are cheating. For the love of it, I'm not gonna even try to keep up with this anymore. The kids are done, so how about we head, if your kids are done, how about we head back to the guild house? Oh, yeah, we should. Huh? Did something happen? Yeah, I suppose something did. Some of the old intelligence goons showed up in Bose. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, but we're still a bit fuzzy on the details. Anna can hopefully tell us more. We really need to hurry back then. This isn't fair, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Sorry, Ren. Basically, some serious stuff that's come up, so we need to get back to the guild house. Oh, well, that was easy. Too bad. It'd be fun to play hide and seek with all these soldiers. We could use the whole forest as a hiding place. That'd be fun, right? That might be fun, yeah. Let's not do that and say we did. Okay, you guys ready to go? Suppose so. It's hard to imagine the tea party isn't basically everything here. Oh, hey, isn't that... Oh, I was actually just thinking maybe I should go back and try to find him and talk to him about that. Or see if he has anything new to say. What's the meaning of this? There's not really besides me. Tunin von Osseres, I shall heir to the throne. No, your grace, not at all. In fact, tomorrow we put a plan into motion to slay any monsters along the road to Grand Cell. You'll be completely safe with the allotted escort. That is not the point. An honor guard of mere 3 men is wholly unacceptable for a man of my stature and importance. I demand at least a full squadron. 10 men, go. But your grace. Your grace, please do not demand so much of them. Her Royal Highness has finally given leave for us to return. Please, we should consider ourselves lucky to have received such kindness itself. Silence, Philip. This punishment was the height of injustice to begin with.
Given the outrageous grievances levied against me, I should demand nothing less than a whole royal guard to meet me. Well, we may not be the entire royal guard, but we could go with you if you'd like. Oh, not you. I don't need your staff any farther up my butt today, no, thank you. You? Haven't changed a bit, have you, Duke, old buddy? It's not very ducally to railroad everyone with your selfishness. Very you, but not very ducally. How dare you call me buddy? I'm not your buddy, pal. You impertinent nobody. Why are you even here? The villain was to be closed off to common rabble. Yeah, well, you see, we had actual work to do here. So, going for a walk, old buddy. More than a mere stroll, girl. Prepare to be shocked. At least he has come to his senses and released me from the unjust punishment which bound me here. Ah, the unjust punishment. Wait, they're actually letting you out of your house arrest? Indeed, word arrived from Her Royal Highness this morning. She instructed us to depart from the villa and return to Grandstow Castle. Oh, brother, the Queen's away. Way too nice. Huh, well, good for you, I guess. I'll try to keep a clear head so you don't get played a second time, okay? What? You know, don't you think you should examine your lifestyle a bit? You're kind of a slacker, buddy. Maybe you could start with a bit of exercise. What is it? I say something weird? No, it's exactly as you say, Mrs. Stell. If His Grace had only had a better hold on his life, he would not have so easily been manipulated by Colonel Richard. Allow me to echo your suggestion. Enough of your lectures. Enough of this. I shall not remain here a second longer. Much such riffraff. We depart for the capital. Your Grace. Were you just going on about having not having enough men? No. Come, let's go, men. Mrs. Stell, if you did that on purpose, thank you very much. It may be an old refrain by now, but thank you. I'm not sure how to express my gratitude. Don't worry about it. But I don't know. I think you really need to drop the hammer a bit more, Philip. I think he's the way he is because nobody's ever really scolded him, you know? Oh, yes. I don't think he's really that rotten deep down. So I think he can still change. Don't you think he just needs a hand? Mrs. your words ring so true. Philip, why are you dawdling with the peasants? If you keep loitering, we'll depart without you. Yes, Your Grace, I shall be but a moment. If you will excuse me. Oh, boy. You know, I think we probably should have just gone with him, but... Oh, man. You really are something. Huh? Stell, you're incredible. Stell, I kind of noticed when we first met. You're kind of too nice, aren't you? Too nice, huh? If you don't get it, don't sweat it. Let's get back to the capital, huh? If anything, I think she's just goddamn too blunt. She's gonna get her fucking... she should be so happy she just live in Erebonia. She'd be fucked out of the fuck.